What's going on, everybody? Tech Head Geek, and today I want to do my little versus video between the Sony redesigned Google TV and the Roku 2 XD, just to see which one's the best one for you, because they both have pros and cons, of course, like any other product. But it's going to be which one suits you better for what your needs and wants are, because you know the Roku 2 has a lot of applications, and the Google TV has a little bit of advantage in certain things in certain areas. So I'm going to take a look at both the design, hardware, and the remotes, and the applications, so we can kind of get a true comparison on which one suits you better and which one's best suited for you. So let's go on and take a look at this right now and see what you guys think. Well, let's take a look at both designs of each hardware right here, because if you see, the Google TV is a lot bigger, it's a little wider, kind of like a little small little case of a DVD or a game or something like that. You can see the Roku 2 is real small. You know what I mean? It can fit anywhere in your little entertainment center, and you can place it anywhere. And so there's a look at both designs of each other. So now let's take a look at the hardware of the Sony redesigned Google TV. As you can see, it has two USB ports in the back. It also has HDMI in and out, of course. It also has Ethernet port, and it has the IR blaster, so this remote can also learn how to use your TV and your receivers and any other object in your house that you know that allows a universal remote. Now let's take a look at the Roku 2 XD close up, and you can see right there that it's, you know, like I said, it's real small. It only has HDMI and an AV out. It doesn't have an Ethernet port because this is the XD version. The XS version has that one. So let's take a look at the remote for the Google TV. Now for the Google TV, as you can see, this remote is just crazy. It has a touch pad on it, has a directional pad on it, and so it has a keyboard on the back. It has your volume rockers on the side of it, so you can change the channel, change the volume, even mute too. So it has all that on the remote, and it has your little designated buttons for the red, well, I think red, blue, yellow, red, and all that stuff in the back. So it's a learning curve at first for that remote, but once you get used to it, it's just like second nature. Just like anything else that you do, it's just like second nature. And so what I can say about it, that I like the redesign compared to the old one, because it was like the old one was like a real old PS2 controller with a lot of keyboard buttons on it, and this one kind of redesigned to like a cell phone slash whatever. But if you take a look at the Roku 2 remote, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Got your designated buttons for Netflix, Pandora, Crackle, your home button, your directional button, you know, your back button. Now if you take a look at the applications for the Roku 2 XD, it's, like I said, it's laid out pretty much simple, where it's real simple. Like everything's laid out right there on the screen. It's the simplest interface I've ever seen. It can be a little sluggish at times when it pauses from time to time, but you know, that's like anything. Anything has its little quirks and stuff about it. So I can't really complain about it, because it has over 300 plus applications, so you can't just, you know what I mean, sit through it once and think you're going to get through them all. It takes some time to get through all of the applications, see what fits for you and what you really want. And it has where you could pay for it. Like, I think they cost like $1 for certain applications, for certain games and things like that. Now, if you take a look at the Google TV apps, now, here's one of the flaws I don't like about the Google TV. It does not have Hulu Plus yet, which I do not understand why. I mean, all this time that's going past, why hasn't it got Hulu Plus yet? Don't know. Is it ever coming? Don't know. Probably not, because it hasn't been a big success outside of, you know, little here and there. They say it hasn't even sold over 1 million units yet, so that could be, you know, up and down. But you know, Netflix is really good. The best thing I like about this one is that the YouTube app is like the best looking app I've seen, because when it's in high def, you can really see the difference in regular standard one and in the high def version. Now, let me get to my final review of this Google TV versus the Roku 2. The Roku 2 is pretty much an internet streaming player where you can put in all your Netflix, Pandora, Hulu Plus, Crackle, things like that. It's all about internet streaming. It's an internet box where you can stream with a whole bunch of applications and all kind of entertainment that's on it. Now the Google TV, you can hook it up to your cable box and have it instantly stream together, that your TV and your Google TV works together seamlessly. So you can kind of have your apps and everything on it and still have your regular TV. Now, the Roku 2 XD is $80. Can't beat that. I recommend that regardless. I don't care. I recommend it's $80. You're not going wrong with that. The Google TV is $200. Now, if you like the fact that it can hook up to your cable box and kind of seamlessly work together with your TV and cable box, go for it. But if you only like it for certain applications, like you got Netflix, you got games on there as well. So it really goes for my winner in this review is the Roku 2 XD. Now the Google TV is good from what it does, but it just doesn't offer as much as the Roku 2 XD. So I've come to the end of this video, and I also, want to thank y'all for watching this video. And please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, what you like about, which one you prefer. I mean, whichever one floats your boat, let me know. Whichever one, whichever picks your poison, please let me know. And always rate and subscribe to my channel. And please, always, thank you for watching. Always watching my videos, and I appreciate everything you do for me. And I see you guys next time.